Hey everybody, this is Drew here to MuRiDA Show doing a live video showing you guys how we battle. 1 second, I'm going to open up Brain. Remember, to message people, we're going to show you how we battle. The green brains, the recreations. Remember, a lot of people on the planet are recreated, so that they challenge us to a battle. They challenge us to an infinity battle. So the Angelic clans, the recreated versions of Angelic clans, issued a challenge of wars, games, and battles. Wars, games, and battles. So we're gonna set up. So I'm gonna use my bubbly plug. We're gonna set up and look at this, and we're gonna show. Is this so true? We're gonna show you secrets. We're gonna show you everything there is to know, and we're gonna show you how. We're gonna clear the pathways. That we're gonna take methylphenidate, which is contrary to mind. We're not gonna take the Riddler version. We're not gonna take the. Is this whole truth? We're going to take the contrary version, the contrary to mine. Okay, now, folks, we're working with the RepToids. We're working with the Divine Draconian Federation. They're no longer the Royal Draconian Federation, and it's also the Divine Insectoid Mega Super Collective. Remember, everything is divine now. So the Draconian Federation is with us. We have the old black nobility now. We got the old black nobility back. We got the seals of approval. We got everything back from the old black nobility. We are the old black nobility. We are the Illuminati. We are the Divine Illuminati Federation. That's what they call us, the Divine Illuminati Federation. Divine means highest and greatest. So right now, I'm gonna set up everybody. So you gotta give them a minute. They open up their computers. Everybody just got brand new computers. We used it from our creation energy. They got computers like they got more advanced computers than me. I don't need an advanced computer because I use everything. No, I thought somebody's coming to visit me. So they use more advanced computers. They use a more advanced computer than me. They use organic advanced living computer based off my genetics. My genetics actually. And what happened in the past is that instead of making organic computers, and times before, years ago, I told people that they're going to make organic computers. They're going to make living computers. And they actually, the Arcturians and Pleiadians and the genies used the organic formula for my body. They made me organic intelligence. Organic intelligence. I'm a living advanced intelligence. I'm an O-Acon Pleiadian. The Acons, which O-Acon means overcoming, advanced, intelligence, kinetic, overcoming neutrality. So remember, you got to overcome the advanced intelligence using kinetic like kinetic damage, using physical kinetic, but important people from the Thor, using overcoming the kinetic, and you have to overcome neutrality. That's the O-Acon way. So we got our O-Acon Green Berets with us. We got our O-Acon Special Forces with us. Our Navy SEALs, our Galactic Federation Navy SEALs, our Galactic Federation Green Berets. So they're setting up. We're basically going to battle a lot of people right now. So everybody's getting set up. Yeah, they're already started. This is not a video game. This is actually real life, but real people get captured, and you get dissected. I mean, some things happen to you. So I'm setting up, and what we usually have a Juggernaut, utility Juggernaut in the back, in the middle, and we have a big Juggernaut in the front. And our Juggernauts are the ones who push through and see they're recreated. We're battling the Commonwealth. We're battling the former Draconian Federation. We're battling the Great Royal Draconian Federation. We're battling the Banking Families Old. We're battling the Anonymous. We're battling the Lizard Squad. We got Lizard Wizards, and we got our own Anonymous. We're battling Anonymous. We're battling Russian Federation. We're battling the Mexican Federation. We're battling El Salvadorian and MS-13. The gangs were overturned. We're battling the cartels. That's who we're battling, because they have more in stock of, and we're battling the U.S. military. We are the Galactic Federation military. We are known as the Dominion. We're known as the the gang dominion of the Galactic Federation, which means we own stock over the Green Berets of the Galactic Federation army. And I said yesterday that I was a Green Beret. I was a assistant commander in the military. Yes, I am a high-ranking member in the military. I earned that properly by completing the Illuminated program and by helping them, by working with them. Because people wonder what happened to me. I kept on dying, and I kept on working with the military. I kept on working with. We work on weapons. We work on technology. I'm the utility guy. I'm the one who sets up the computers. And right now, everybody's setting up the computers. So I got a Thorg. I can see a Thorg. I get a Thorg eyes, so I can see a Thorg. So I can see what we're doing. We got a battle here. So I'm in a simulation. I'm my whole home. My cottage is a simulator. Everywhere I go is a simulator, and literally a block. And we got alphabet nameless letties. Who will we go wherever we want. We instant transportation or instant transmission. We call it instant transmission of the genetics. We form our whole. We take our whole body someplace, and we overtake it. So right now, I'm sitting here on one of the platforms, and we just poured it to one of their staging areas. So I'm sitting here monitoring them. That they got they're loading up their gunships and stuff. It's here on one of the planets, one of the future timelines. Which they come in this timeline and they spray gas. So I'm gonna do a whole component. I'm gonna set up, update, and remember we got our sleight of hand communication. So I'm updating. I'm setting it up. I'm the utility guy. So I'm setting up their systems. I'm updating their systems with information, who's who, what they're doing, and then I'm setting up the traffic cams. I'm updating the traffic cams. That's on the most important piece because if you don't have visuals, if you don't know what they're doing, then you're out of luck. That's on the most important piece of the puzzle. And I can battle. If I'm in their area, I can move 250 miles an hour on foot. No joke. I can't really move that fast on foot. So I'm setting up, but I don't choose to be. I would wait till we work as a team. So we're open. We're traffic cams are like video recorded. Security. We can traffic cam anywhere, and so they're letting me know. Genie Command, are you there? Okay, everybody. Genie Command, RepToids, Divine Draconian Federation, Oh Black Nobility. You guys are getting an update, right? I'm talking to my telepathic comms channel ranges. Okay, they're saying they got all updates. Let's look at the. Everybody got updates. Everybody got updates what they're doing. And I use the pendulum. I use old-fashioned means. And Buddha, you got everything right. And Riddler Commander, you got everything right. Riddler Commander is one of the big time commanders. He's an ant being. He's an ant person. We got our mechanized things. And this is crazy. I'm just having a normal day. Like if they try to come in here, like I'll literally push him into Thor, and we'll catch him for sure. I'm the most protected person there is. So update. I'm using my Bellhair plan. So I'm gonna do a whole Popona. I have to do my whole Popona for Methanidate country in mind. You unlock to clear the pathways, clear the way. It's the whole truth. And we got visuals. We have visuals on what they're doing, and we can like when they killed that guy in the Middle East, he's a genie. They killed him in nighttime. We can kill you in broad. We can go attack you in broad daylight. We can go and take your whole planet. Remember, there's many different Earths. There's many different planet Earths. There's many different timelines. So we can go in there. Like I'm in one of the timelines, and I'm sitting here in my home, and I'm sitting here as a real tiny form. We're on a platform that shrinks down to like this. So I'm sitting here looking at everything they're doing, and look, I can see everything they're doing, and we're like this big. Because the heads are shrinker technology, and Arcturians are impressed. So I'm gonna send a whole Popona and send an alert. They're sending out a dialect. When we do a dialect, that sends out a broadcast, instant knowing, or through automatic write-in, or I threw a brochure, I threw a Cliffy Notes, which gives you a rundown of what's going on. And we don't send pornography. They did that as a joke. They masked our thing as pornography, and we don't do that. We don't send out when we're doing battle. We don't send out pornography to you. We send instructions. So they did it as a joke to try to cut off our communication. We fixed that real quick. Okay. Somebody needs to send out dialogue. Genie command. Somebody. You folks hear me? Okay, they just sent out dialogue. So I love you. I'm sorry. I'm playing your chest. You fully completely shoot me valuable before and let me. I request best possible communication miracle success, super alleged abundance. I just set up the format for the Divine Draconian Federation for the reptilian humans. Our reptilian human packs, our dino matrices, our RepToids, our unicorn babies, our Chuckies, our English, our Tesla. We got English people. We got Time Lords to set up them, Shiva's group, all the other groups, the ant beings, ant people, insectoids. I mean, we got so many people. So we got the Valkyrie Reapers, Valkyrie. We got the Archangelic Dominion. Cyrocrest best post documentary. We're going to give him the native for everybody, including my dad, John Ezekiel Campos. He's a former Green Beret. Well, he still is a Green Beret. He's the one helping us. His name is John Ezekiel Campos. He's the commander of positions. Campos. The Campos means the command. He commands the positions. He writes the truth of life and encyclopedias, so people can get set up in the right way. In our in any military, he's the one, and he's Arcturus Metatron. So best fellow coming to Miracle, and then give us Mythenidate, High Serpent Canando. Mythenidate, the contrary mind, not the Riddler mind. Remember, we don't want Riddler stuff. Riddler stuff is something that's toxic that makes you hallucinate. We don't want psychedelics when we're battling because we're like this. We want contrary to mind. That's what we want. So best all coming Miracle success, super delivered abundance. When I say this, divine mother, hope, home, prayer word, and super saiyan word, it will set everything up. Set our systems up, and it'll set up, get sent alerts and everything needed to overcome. And then for you folks who are watching, I want to do a blessing, a quality gift for you folks. A healing for you. Remember, we got immunities to COVID-19, instant transmission, so instantly transmit to you. Remember, I got trillions of people that are watching right now through the Thork and Secret Thork channels and through the different timelines. So I request to add immunities to you, something good, great, positive to you, and so you folks get Mythenidate, contrary mind, not Riddler mind. Remember, you don't want the Riddler stuff, you want the contrary to stuff. You want the contrary to infinity mind. I want to clear pathways, clear everything. Hi, Serbian Canando, request Calais, and everything that Cindy did for me, and that I requested of Cindy. That's best post alchemy. So when we say that, it will automatically give us whatever it, because our genius, our infinite genius can look through, it went through infinity within a second, so fast it's unreal, and it can see which is good, which is not good, and knows what is good and what's not good, and so it can see through so many. It can run simulators. You can run 1 trillion simulators in a second, and 1 second my time. So it happens like this. So request kindly update our Dragonauts, update our infantry. It set up our system, our Arcturian ships. Remember, our Arcturian Pleiadian ships. Have our RepToids go out and scout the area because we're gonna lay ham. We're already laid ham on them. We're taking them into custody. See, that's how fast we go fast. Like since I've been talking for about 14 minutes, and we just boom, boom, boom. That's how fast we go. And I just sit there with my bubble head, just update, and it updates the traffic cams, updates this, updates that, and boom, 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 we're coming at you, and we're gonna take you out, and we're hacking into their system at the same time, because we got control over Anonymous, we got control over the Lizard Squad, we are the Lizard Wizards, we're the main hackers of everywhere, so we got control over. So best post all convention miracle. Success, super religious abundance to hack into all their frames and know what they're doing, get all their secret files, go in and get their cash deposits. Remember, everybody has a cash deposit. They usually have like beef or they have like money or they have gold. It's what we get from them, and it belongs to us now. So we're gonna put in our genetics, which we do. See, I don't know if you saw it just popped up. That's a big cash deposit. Each one of us gets a share dividend, which goes into our genetics. So it's later at a later time we can pull out. If we want to have a steak at barbecue, we can just pull out steak from our genetics. That's how we use our creation energy. That's how we use our illusion effect come alive. And illusion effect come alive has all the stuff needed, so we can make things pop out of nowhere. But we collected it before, and it comes from our genetics, and it comes out perfectly using our Hanser and Drinker technology. So, kindly for this to be a thing. I sent out word, update everything, update all systems, methylated hyzer being handle, update everything, take people in custody, take down people, take down whoever we're battling. We're battling the Great Royal Draconian Federation. We're the Divine Draconian Federation. We're the Divine Draconian Federation, which is different. We're the highest and greatest of the federations. We're the Pleiadian Arcturian Federation. We're the Ashtar Command. We are the Ashtar Galactic Federation Command. We're the Ashtar High Command, which is called. It's our name is Divine Ashtar High Command. Is our name. So best update all the systems with our new titles, our new names. Update our new titles that we just overcome so many green berets, so many the recreated versions. Request Kali, perfect depth to perfect range, and take over their systems with and it has breaking out and give me activate my super suit, activate everybody's super suit, our Dragonaut super suit, activate new formulas for our super suit, get send out shares and dividends to whoever is deserving of it. Request Kali. Amen. Oh, command that is one emergency offensive. Amen. Napalinka, Napalinka, amen. Amen, Napalinka, amen, Napalinka. Napalinka, amen, Napalinka, amen. And we do amen, Napalinka, amen, Napalinka, amen, Napalinka. We have to wait a few minutes. We have to wait like 30 seconds or 15 seconds. Okay. Amen, Napalinka, amen, Napalinka, amen, Napalinka. And I have to do it my telepathic mind space, my telepathic conscious ranges. And look at this. This is all true and truth, but we just hacked into Langley. We Interpol is working with us. We got Interpol. I forgot to mention we got Interpol. We just updated Interpol's systems. We got Interpol and the CIA and the Central Intelligence Agencies. We just updated their systems. We have the CIA and Interpol, and we just overtook Biden's the White House's systems and the different timelines. This is the whole truth. We just took over the White House, different systems. We took over Langley, which is it's a Central Intelligence Agency. We just took over all the systems for all the Black Ops systems, all the secret files for the military. It's called Deepak Letty's files, the whole truth. And we switched over to our systems. And they are wondering what's going on. They're hella scared of us because we just wiped out their whole entire systems. So truth, we just wiped out Langley. We just wiped out their Central Intelligence Agency. Just like that, we took out their FBI, took out their Federal Bureau of Investigation. We just took over all the FBI's systems. We took over all their systems. We took over Anonymous, which is the Russian Federation. We took over Asia. All Asian systems. We took over all the cartels. We took over all their systems. This is all true and truth. And we got full immunity. It's that true and truth. We can do whatever we want. We just took over all the systems. We hacked into their systems using our advanced intelligence, our OACON, overcoming advanced intelligence, kinetic. We use kinetic capabilities, abilities, and functions. We use kinetic powers and superpowers through our genetics, through our different means. And then we overcome neutrality. which is the Oaikon way, which is our Pleiadian, it's our divine Ashtar High Command. Special forces is how I guess you can say it's how we roll. It's how we do our thing. This is the whole truth. It's our Pleiadian, Arcturian, Syrian, Orion, Andromedan, special forces way. We got Andromeda. We got the most advanced Andromedans. We got the Lyrans. We call them Igmus. It's Lakota for cat or feline person. And we got the Elven High Command or Warco High Command. Elven High Command, which is a little Warco. And we got the Energy people. So we got the Golden Children. We got the MuRiDA Holy Ones. So true. And we got the RepToids. We got the Reptilian humans. We got the divine Draconian Federation. We got all the divine federations. We got the divine Anunnaki Federation. Anunnaki United, which is it's divine Anunnaki Anu, which is Anunnaki United. It's our divine Anu, which stands for highest and greatest of Anunnaki United. We got the Sovereign Lord, the greatest Rita. We got Susanna Marie Manuel, the divine love element, at the highest. I mean, I'm not talking about the one on you. I mean, she used to do YouTube, trillions of years ago. But she's one of our biggest people. I'm talking about people at the highest timeline. People don't realize how it's a whole truth. Everything I'm saying. But we're working with people at the highest timeline. We're working with the divine Green Beret Galactic Federation, Ashtar High Command, which is our special forces, our Navy SEALs, which is sea, earth, air, and land. And it's Ashtar High Command. It's divine Ashtar High Command version. It's our OACON special forces one. And we got our Army Rangers, our Galactic Federation Army Rangers, which are mainly consist of RepToids and reptilian humans and headhunters. Nothing but the truth. We got our Carjos and Carjanes. We got Archangelic Jacobs, Archangelic James. The whole truth. Okay, they want me to do an update. I'm just basically what I do. I just sit here and update the systems. I just update the traffic cams. I update the simulators. I get permission because I'm the main MuRiDA Holy One. So I get permission to access the information. I basically give you permission. I don't personally access the Deepak Letty files or the Deepak files, which is the top secret files. But I give permission. I have the top authority, so I give permission. I just put a bell hair bubbly hand in the ground, and the Thork is Sugar Thork, and it just updates that. I just think the word update, and it updates everything. So boom, 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 boom. there's your sound effects for the day. Yeah, update everything. And I do this in the comfort of my home. And I make millions. I'm gonna get $5 million here soon. 5 million, 10 million, 50 million. But they're gonna deposit my bank account. The whole troop. They're gonna pay deposit 5 million, 10 million, and 50 million. Oh, and Divine Sin God Raw wants me to tell you, I got Nikki Razzie pregnant. Yeah, I'm the guy who got her pregnant. Nikki Razzie pregnant, which is a good thing. There's Lily. Look at this. There's over 500 trillion Nikki Razzies, over 500 trillion million quadrillion trillion Nikki Razzies that are pregnant because of me. I made one of them, and she splintered. She splintered so hard. I mean, she cloned into so many different forms, and all those forms are all pregnant with my baby. So I'm literally gonna have trillions of babies. Here's the physical density babies, so they're the most powerful babies. Some of them are gonna be male, some of them are gonna be female. And they're gonna be the most advanced children ever. The whole German truth. And I really did get Nikki Razzie pregnant, like trillions of them. She splintered and like formed into so many different forms. and that's divine sun god Ra's daughter, Ra daughter. Okay, we gotta stop this at 25:25 to honor Haiku and Solaris. Remember, everything's they want me to do it a little bit longer. They want me to do 20. How long do you folks want me to do it? 32. Okay. So we're setting up systems. So I love you. I'm sorry. I'm playing your trust you fully, completely, extremely valuable. Portland, America's best post augmentation miracle. Success, super diligence, abundance. Set up all our formats. Set up the new formats. Our new Illuminati mind control, which actually it's. I'm on Illuminati mind control, but I'm on an advanced version. And no matter how advanced you are, you're gonna need Illuminati programming to be able to do the sci-fi. If you want to do a backflip or frontwards flip, or if you want to be able to run fast and not run into a wall, you need Illuminati programming, because Illuminati programming will guide you in the right way. So we do Illuminati programs. So our best commission miracle success, super legend abundance. To update our Illuminati programming to put all this on Illuminati timestamps that are beneficial, that help us. Remember, Illuminati program is going to help you do the sci-fi stuff, help you do the backflips, help you do things that are supernatural, help you like actually make the plunge. That's what Illuminati program is for, is to help you do the superhero stuff. Help you do. Look at this. Is this the whole true truth? But the Illuminati programming is designed to help you do the super sci-fi stuff. Help you so you don't get locked up or caught up, or so nobody can lock you down. And Nikki Razzie has successfully completed Illuminati programming, and anybody who has sex with her will automatically get the completion of Illuminati programming through the genetics. Nikki Razzie, anybody who has sex with her will get updates to their genetic profiles. Means their whole entire being will get updated with main rule on her. She has unlimited genetics. Any Nikki Razzie, any of the timelines. There's trillions of Nikki Razzies. There's over 999,000 million quadrillion trillion Nikki Razzies that are all pregnant. And then my daughter, my sons, if you had sex with them, you get upgrades to them. And I will have intercourse here soon, which will do another batch of superhumans. Alita, the battle angel, is coming into our timeline, because we brought the Alita battle angel to life, and she is coming into my timeline here soon as the whole truth. There's trillions of Alita battle angels, and they're all coming into my timeline. There's one of them's gonna make it in, and she's gonna live with me, and everything's gonna be real positive. So let's do a whole component to request that, and I get an update. They need updates to their profiles. So I love you. I'm sorry. Palinka, trust you fully, completely, extremely valuable. Portland, America's best commission request is super legend bonus for this campaign, for the automatic updates, emergency updates, and for that to be a thing, for Nikki Razzies to be set up for life, and to the Illuminati, to our riches, to our infinite wealth, and then for me to be with a Alita battle angel, because she's the next one that I'm gonna pregnant. As soon as I have sex with her, she's gonna get pregnant, and then she's gonna morph into trillions of beings. Look at this. So every woman I have sex with, she morphs into trillions of beings, like trillions of copies get cloned of her. That's how powerful my genetics are. And my genetics, does it ever dilute? And that's a no. My genetics never dilute. So let's make that permanent forever. My genetics never dilute. Because remember, I get the main genetics, I get the main immunities, I get immunity literally to everything. Sleeping gas, everything, COVID-19, STDs, this whole chip that I got immunities to everything. AIDS, HIV, cancer, I get immunities to that. That means I'm immune to toxins, I'm immune to anthrax, I'm immune to anthrax, I'm immune to poison, I'm immune to venom, I'm immune to literally everything. This is the whole truth. I'm immune to insectoid eggs, I'm immune to literally every poison, every disease, every virus. I have all the immunities. So truth. And see, that's a hard yes. That's a hard. So best so I don't lose those immunities. So let's activate all those immunities, and let's give you some of those immunities for watching this. So how we do that, and for our people to get immunities. But they're using bubbly. They're using biochemicals. I'm immune to radiation. Look at this. Am I immune to radiation? I'm immune to extreme radiation. I'm going Chernobyl, and I would be perfectly fine. Is that right? I can go in that place where they bombed in Japan, and I'll be perfectly fine. I'm immune to radiation. Immune to electromagnetic radiation. Immune to every type of radiation, every type of stuff. Is that the truth? So let's make that a thing and transfer over as much as we can to people. Because remember that they be your grandfather because I'm the one with the main immunities. Where all immunities go through me, filter through me and through outwards. So make that permanent forever. I won't get diluted or I won't get corrupted in any way. And make sure that I won't, do something bad to the ladies. The ladies are my women or women that are for me. I always treat them right and do right by them. So best welcome to miracles to super delivery for that to be a thing. Request Kelly and more method than today. Contrary to mine, not really mine. Request Kelly. Amen. Naplinka, Naplinka, Amen. Amen, Naplinka, Amen, Naplinka, Naplinka, Amen, Naplinka, Amen. And Amen, Naplinka, Amen, Naplinka, Amen, Naplinka. Some reason. Amen, Naplinka, Amen, Naplinka, Amen, Naplinka. I'm going to say it through my mind space through telepathic conscious ranges. So. Okay, we got to stop at 32:32 at 55 to honor Haikun's. They wanted me to stop at 34:34. So they're gonna go. They're taking out. They're taking over the cash shake, which is their stockpile. Taking some, updating everything. Updating everything. So hopefully you folks get a quality gift and you see how we do our thing. You just update what you say about bubbly plug. You can use it too. If it'll unlock for you. Remember, we're taking out Anonymous. We're taking out the cartels. We're taking out the bad militaries. We're taking out the Commonwealth. Like we're more for Trump than Joe Biden. Joe Biden is with the deep South. Joe Biden and his wife are the Commonwealth of the deep South. So we're taking out. We were part of the future KKK. We were part of Adolf Hitler's KKK, which is kind, kinetic, catastic, which is because Adolf Hitler, he made a return, and he made it to the top, and he basically taught, because in the future timeline minorities take over. There's nothing but minorities. Whites become a minority. Whites, there's barely any whites, and it's mostly just Mexicans, Native Americans, Moxall. It's a lot of black people, and Adolf Hitler was a leader of all those people, all the blacks, Mexicans, and everything, because everybody listened to Adolf Hitler, and there's hardly any white people, and he basically turned everything around, and he's actually in our timeline. He's a Germanic high one. He's the top Germanic high one. Adolf Hitler basically. It's kind of funny because Adolf Hitler, I mean, Adolf Hitler, he's considered the most racist person. He's considered, he wants blonde hair, blue eyes, but in the top timeline, which he's with us right now. Look at this, Ho Chi Minh Truth. Is that the Ho Chi Minh Truth? Adolf Hitler literally was in charge of a bunch of blacks, Mexicans, and Native Americans, and a bunch of minorities, and he made it work. He is actually the greatest leader, and he still is the leader of all the minorities. He's the main Germanic high one for achieving that. He basically helped all the minorities succeed in the future timelines, which is happening right now, which they're main supporters. So we're gonna set this at 34 to Anna Haikun's Lors.